We have a new update with new cards, new packs, new leaks, and I'm going to be showcasing to you the new top deck list with the new cards. And we are going to be streaming today on twitch.tv/Decade at 4 p.m. EST, $1,000 tournament qualifier with the new cards. I do suspect that Fire Kings will be winning the whole event. Now, let's hop into what is good with this pack. Let's first start off with the new animations, and then we'll go from the bottom to the top. Yes? A Cray Dragon. Nice. Garunix Eternity, and then a normal summoned Celatrice. Wow, very nice. Is that the easiest card to summon with an animation or what? I think Water Enchant is the easier. We then also have the Singular Strike, the new animation for Kagari, and the new Engage animation. All right, beautiful. Now, let's hop into all the good stuff and good information here on MasterDuelMeta.com. We're going to start on down here with a new secret pack versus Challenger. What is this? It is just a reprint pack of the Vanquish Soul cards. Okay, nice. So if you want to play Vanquish Soul, let's click on one of these cards and I'll leave you off with the deck list real quick. Vanquish Soul, deck type breakdown, looking something like this. Is it topped any recent tournaments? It has not, but there are some good Master 1 deck lists here for you to copy. And if you want to play it with Snake Eyes, there you go, even better. And Snake Eyes, we have some information on that too. All right, let's see what else is good here. We're going to be clicking on the reprint pack. I already did an entire video where I leaked the entire contents of this pack, and it looks like I was fully on point. Yup, everything here is here. This is your time to come back and pick up your Diablo Star if you missed out on it. Pick up your Snake Eye cards if you missed out on it. So there's no question of, should I play it? Yes, because even if pure Snake Eye is not going to be the new best deck, I do believe Snake Eye Fire King will be the best deck, if not contending for like a top 2, top 3 spot. And we'll get to this card soon. Otherwise, this is just a really good pack for new and returning players. And if you missed out on anything, this pack is stacked. Now, what else do we have here? We have leaks. What are we leaking here? The Dual Pass. I've not looked at this myself yet. Next Dual Pass, Dual Trials, Mate, and Accessories. Okay. Dual Pass Gold, oh, Sacred King, Fire, wait, Bonfire Mate? How can you have a mate for Bonfire Mate? What? Okay, just a Flaming Torch, nice, that's fine. And this was a really cool event that I think was leaked a while ago. I remember talking about this, the Time Travel 2010. In this event, you compete with only OCG cards released up until... Oh, no. We had an older one. This is a newer version. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I like this idea. I enjoyed the last event. I wasted a lot of URCP to compete, not compete, but to have fun in the event. I do not plan on doing that again. So it would be nice if Konami would maybe free up some of the cards, let you play them for free for just within the event, because no one wants to be crafting cards to have fun for just 3 days. Not cool. So hopefully Konami fixes that. Skull Invitation, this is an event where the Continuous Trap Skull Invitation is placed in both players' back rows. So we had an event where Skill Drain was added to both fields. We had an event where Nibiru was added to both hands. And now each time a card is sent to the graveyard, inflict 300 damage to its owner for each card sent. What the hell is this? Why? Okay, wallpapers. We have Stars Align, the Milky Way. What? And then we have the Sacred King Garunix. Okay, what else? Card sleeves, not interesting. There it is, the Bonfire Mate. Yes. All right, great. Got some icons, same generic icons here, deck case, icon frame. Okay, let's move on to the structure deck. I did leak that a structure deck was coming. I was saying it was going to come with the Xyz Cup, and it's coming even earlier. So there you go. No new cards, otherwise it would be tagged with new. So, yup, looking basic like this, but there is a reprint with trade-in, so that's nice to see. And if you want to have a good Galaxy Eyes deck list, let's do that. Let's hop on over to the Galaxy Photon deck type breakdown, and something like this will be good for you. So take a screenshot, whatever you got to do. I'll even show you a deck list from here. Ooh, playing Horus, yup. Master 1 Horus, they have deck notes and replays, so if you want to go on over to the site and check them out. There's another deck list with notes and replays, so very nice. And let's keep on going. Legacy Pack Update. This is generally not good. Click and Echo is actually interesting. This says something about your hand is revealed. You must keep your hand revealed. While this card that was summoned by its effect is in the monster zone. So how this works is any card that says reveal cannot reveal if it's already being revealed. So you cannot reveal a quick play spell in your hand to make the purely exceed. You can't Vanquish Soul reveal. The Sword Soul Mo Yi cannot reveal. So this is kind of like a side deck card to counter those decks, but I don't think it was actually even being used in the TCG. Yeah, no use, no stats, no good. All right, and number 1, Infecting Buzz King. Huh? Aqua Course Round. Okay, so this actually has TCG stats potentially. Yes. So, okay. Number 1 Infection Buzz King used in Volcanic, Subhorus, Orcus, Punk, and Centurion. What about OCG stats? Labyrinth, Dynamorphia. I guess I should read this. It has Torment Top. So what is going on here? 2 level 8 monsters. That's why that horse is using this. And you could use more than 2 horse to actually make it. During your standby phase, you could attach 1 card from your opponent's graveyard to this card as a material. And then you can only use each of the following effects once a turn. If this card is Exceed Summon, look at your opponent's extra deck and send 1 card from it to the graveyard. I feel like I remember reading this. So look at the opponent's extra deck, send a card to the grave. That could be really annoying. But a good thing that's not actually banishing it, because I was playing Tearlament earlier and having Unicorn banish my Kick House is not cool. But if you want to send my Kick Cow to the grave and then have it mill, that's fine with me. Detach material from this card, then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. If you destroy it, face a monster, inflict damage. Okay, so we have 3,000 attack, inflict damage. I think that's going to be the, it's going to be a finisher. So pretty cool. Nice. And what else do we have here? I mean, is it better that you got to put 2 of your horse together instead of attacking with them? Well, I guess you could clear them out, then attack for 3K. That's good. Okay, what else do we have here? We have the Lord of Dimensions Selection Pack. This is what I'm here for. Yes. So what is good with this? A lot is good. Darkhold Dragon, which is not considered good, but this is something some people were asking for. The Acray Dragon is here. We're going to be talking about all this. I'm going to show you Decklists also. This is being used in Dynamorphia, and then you have the Fire King cards. There's going to be Pure Fire King, and maybe some of you might be thinking, well, Pure Fire King's not really a thing in the TCG. That's because the TCG does not have Fire King Ulcanix. We have this before the TCG, so it is in Master Duel and OCG only. So that's pretty cool. It's a very good card for Pure Fire King. Maybe some Snake Eye Fire King will play it. And the Snake Eye Fire King deck with these Fire King cards will probably be the new best deck. We have Supreme King Gate Magician, which will be used in Pendulum Magician. We have Valmonica, which I pretty much showcase how the deck plays in my deck preview video for this. Exceed the Pendulum is pretty nice. Add a card from the extra deck to your hand that's face up. And then we have some new Sky Striker support, in addition to the Sky Striker pack gaining the new Kagari animation, all that good stuff as I just showed you. Now, let me head on over to the Reddit, reddit.com or Master Duel. I made a post here, the new June pack. So this will be the stats that we'll be checking out. We're going to look at Pure Fire King first. Pure Fire King from the OCG. This is how you want to be playing this. Something like this. This is looking good. So copy this, screenshot it, and we'll show a deck list or 2 here. What is a good one? Here is a first place deck list, but I don't think Ulcanix was out yet because that was back in October. So the more recent deck list, here's a first place deck list. Let's zoom in, super zoom, so you can have a better picture of this. Here's a 74-player tournament. Oh my gosh, playing Kaiser Coliseum, ain't no way. And then 30-player, yes, they are small tournaments, but, it's still worth copying and I would say adjusting. And you want to put in a 3rd Kirin, by the way. The card is semi-limited in Japan because of Snake Eye Fire King being so good. Now, what else is here? Let's check out Snake Eye Fire King stats. And with this, I want to show you the tier list. So let's hop on over to the tier list here where Snake Eye Fire King is a top 3 deck in the TCG. And in the OCG, it's also a top 3 deck. Now, only in the OCG at the moment is it doing better than pure Snake Eye. But let me show you something interesting here. If we look at the data of when Poplar was released back in February 8th. So we're going to set a custom date filter. I'm going to be, I don't think you could see it on my end here. I'm going to do February 8th, and then I'm going to do March 8th. So it's just going to be 1 month of data. Boom. And just like that, in the TCG, Snake Eye Fire King was about 35% of the meta. So what happened? Why did Snake Eye overtake it? Well, Snake Eye having more room for hand traps is overall more versatile against some of the new decks like Tenpai Dragon. So I'm thinking Snake Eye Fire King is struggling against that, and just more anti cards for the matchup of Snake Eye Fire King versus Snake Eye itself. Now we go on to OCG. Let's set up probably not the same filter. Let's see. Poplar was released back in the October 2023. So we're gonna do October 2023, so I can get you a good view. October what though? I forgot to grab the 28th. October 28th. Let's set that up. 28th. And then we'll go into 1 month after that, November 28th. And let's hit the search. Rescue Ace was better than Snake Eye Fire King, but Snake Eye Fire King is up there. So it looks like that within Master Duel, Rescue Ace and Snake Eye Fire King will probably be the two top contending decks. Now that you saw that little filter and some good context on how well Fire King Snake Eye will likely be doing, which I do think it will probably win today's tournament. Here is a deck type breakdown from the TCG, where they have Kieran playable at 3, but they're still choosing to play it at 2. That is quite wild. Now, if we go on over to OCG, they are playing it at 2 because they have to. But if I wanted to, I could go on over to the best deck filter, and let's open this up, and we'll type in Kieran. Kieran. This is the Kieran. We're going to put it at 3, hit search. And now here are deck lists where the Kieran is played at 3. I'm going to super zoom in so you have a better view of these deck lists here. 200 player tournament, second place. Another one. Okay, wait. I think no. They're on a team. So okay. So teammates play the decks are a little bit different. I could see this is $739. This is $731. So a little bit different. Teammates played and got second place together. Top 8 with this. First place of of a smaller tournament. Top 4 of a 200 player tournament here. So these are good deck lists for you to be copying. And then also in addition to the deck type breakdown here. Now, what else do we have? We have Valmonica stats. Now, Valmonica just got its first regional tournament topping deck in the TCG. Was June 1st. Okay, within the last week. Congratulations to the not even a regional. It is a national top of a almost 600 player event. So looking just like that, that is the 600 player tournament top and deck list. And we have everything here. So copy this and you are good. Now, if we switch on over to the OCG, this is what the breakdown looks like. Now, the OCG has some cards that we don't. But even with the new cards released, the deck is not really doing that well. We only have one tournament top with the new OCG cards. As you can see, if there's OCG on the bottom left, then it's not available in the TCG. So the trap we didn't get, and TCG also doesn't have it, and the extra deck, Valmonica, we didn't get it. But all the decks below it, I believe, are all using cards that we have access to. So I'm going to zoom in more. Yeah, as you can see here, no OCG tag in the bottom left, and this is exactly what we have, except the Typhon, that is, which is available in TCG and OCG. So this is a good deck list to copy. Here's another deck list to be copying. And this is actually the same player in 2 different events. So this mad lad, back-to-back second place in 2 different events with, it looks like the exact same deck list. What a mad lad. What the heck happened there? Okay, 2 events in the same day even. What? Okay, maybe I have to look into that or something. What the? Okay, and then we have a first place deck list here. Retaliating Sea. Why the heck are they playing that? During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell card that includes the effect of special summon, that would be something like a purely spell or a branded fusion. You special summon this, and then it states that while this is face up on the field, any card sent to the grave is banished instead. So that's quite interesting as a counter card, possibly. Let's hop on over to more stats here. We have Sky Striker stats. Let's see. The new cards that we got. We got the Engage Zero. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see it better. The Engage Zero, the Camellia is being used here. The new Link, the other Link monster is not as popular enough to be used in the top extra deck. And then anything for the main deck, no new main deck additions, but we did get the Engage now playable at 3. I'm just showing you OCG, but I could show you TCG. It's just they don't have the new cards. We also have more OCG exclusive cards now exclusive in Master Duel 2 over the TCG. Do you think, or maybe you could tell me yourself, if you're a TCG player, do the cards coming out in Master Duel before TCG make you want to play Master Duel more? Does that make you angry or happy that we have Alcanix before you and now we have some Sky Striker cards before you? Maybe you don't see it as a big deal. We did also receive the Promethean Princess before all of you. And here are some deck lists. I'm going to zoom in. So looking for the new cards here, I see Camellia and the Engage Zero in the extra deck. What else do we have here? We have Adventure Engine. without playing the Griffin, because Griffin is banned. So Adventure Sky Striker. Okay, that's kind of wild. And we have the new card, the Cyanos, in this deck list, as you can see in the top left of the deck list there. And it's also playing the new Link 3 and the Link 4 in this deck list. So if you want to copy something like this, look at this top 8 deck list all the way down here, just playing Camellia. So I have to get that. And then, yeah, so there you go. Those are some of the decks for Sky Striker. So check it out. It looks like they're really undecided on a lot of the cards here, like the Cyanos. Is Master Duel going to be playing this? And the Link 3, the Temperance, and also are we playing the Spectra or not? A lot of people don't like this. Now, what else do we have? We have a few more decks. We have the Odd Eyes of Krayt Dragon stats. You don't care about Pendulum? Well, it's not for Pendulum. It is for Dinomorphia. There you go. So Dinomorphia Mad Lads, many in Master Duel, were not playing the Soul of the Supreme King at 3 or even at all. Let's open up the stats here. If we go to Master Duel Meta Stats, it says 67% playing it at 0, nada, nothing. But now if we hop on over to the TCG stats, 100% are playing it in recent tournament topping deck lists. So now it's the time to play it. Because what happens is you have to return your monster back to the extra deck that you summon with this card. And that card you're summoning is a Supreme King Z-Arc. But now it doesn't go back to the extra deck, because after you summon this, you then tribute it to summon your Krayt Dragon straight from your extra deck, and it stays in the field for good. 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense, and then your opponent can't stall you out to play around this card anymore. As soon as they activate a spell card, that's it. You're going to banish it, and then summon from your extra deck a Crystal Clearwing Synchro, and also you'll be summoning the Brave Eyes Pendulum. So pretty cool. I think this is a deck that I definitely want to revisit and play. We do not have the Iron Thunder, though. What's up with this? Is this that big of a deal? When a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated on the field, pay half your life points. Negate the activation if you do, destroy that card, then destroy any other... What? Any other cards in the same column the destroyed card was in that are in the monster zones or spell in trap zone. A new impermanence that you have to play around columns, but your own columns. So if you summon your monster or activate your spell or trap in the same column as your own monster or own spell and trap, it just gets completely wiped out. What the, we don't have this though. So that is quite interesting. Damn. Okay, what else do we have for more stats here? We have Pendulum Magician stats, but first I'll show you Endymion. Now, Endymion stats is quite misleading because there's actually just a single deck list. Just one dude whipped out the Endymion playing with the new cards. So there you go. And it even has Yubel supporting it. So yeah, this is, that's probably, I should not have posted that on Reddit, actually. I may just remove that. Yeah, this is quite misleading. Now, let's go to the Pendulum Magician stats, where the Electromite is banned in the TCG. So if we go to TCG, no Electromite, they're coping over there. But on OCG, I mean, what are they even afraid of here? Come on. Is the Maxi the only thing keeping Electromite in check? Maybe that's the case. But otherwise, you have the Supreme King Gate Magician. You got the Wings of Light. You have, what else here? You have the Supreme King Dragon Lightworm. Very nice. And then you have Exceed the Pendulum. And Exceed the Pendulum is also used in a few other deck lists here that we don't have access to. It'll be good for Melodious. Chimera, even using a Chimera deck. That's kind of interesting. I actually want to check in on that. What is going on here? The Exceed the Pendulum. Oh, they're playing it with Melodious. Okay, Melodious with Chimera. In the OCG, they're not playing it, but in the TCG, a few Mad Lads are cooking. Okay, I can respect that. And then, also Chimera, not that we should be further looking at this, but they do have cards that we don't have, and we'll be looking forward to that in the near future, hopefully soon. And I believe that's all we have. So make sure you hop on over into the Master Duel Discord. It is discord.com/invite/Master Duel Meta. We have over 102,000 members, and I'll be looking out for all of you on today's stream. We're going to be streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Some of the stream will be on YouTube, then I'll have to shift you on over to Twitch. And I appreciate you all very much. I'm looking forward to the new pack tournament today, where I'm confident Fire King is going to take it all. It's going to win the whole event. I'll be quite disappointed if it doesn't. I think it's going to be not pure Fire King, but Snake Eye Fire King. And I know, you're sick of. I'm sick of Snake Eyes too. Believe me. But this will make it a little bit interesting, at least maybe for just 1 week. All right. So enough talking, enough. Let me see if there's any other updates here. Wait, Road to Worlds. What is this? Road to Worlds. Road to Worlds. What the heck is this? In celebration of the upcoming Worlds, Konami's giving everyone various rewards. Additionally, new and returning players will... Wait, only new and returning? Does this not count anyone who's not new or returning? There was a problem in a game called Epic 7 where people saw that the returning player bonus was so good that they were purposely not logging in for, I believe, 14 days you had to not log in for, or maybe even, I think it was 3 weeks. And then they just kept on looping it. They'd log in, get the returning bonus. So hopefully Konami is smart enough where we're not doing that. Only players who started playing at... Oh, yep, it is a new player only push. Damn, what the heck are they getting? The Challenge of the World, campaign celebration, login bonus. Hopefully it's not another code event. The code thing was quite exhausting to have to deal with. And what else? Royal finish, and okay, 1,000 gems. Newcomer returner login rewards. You know, you all could just make a new account if you want to. There's nothing holding you back on that. Besides, you won't have everything that's on your main account. Free copy of Origin of Galaxy. That is the structure deck. Okay. Oh, is this is not a code event, right? So Konami's not repeating that. This is not like the new Sword Soul deck. Okay, good. 1 pack of Nebula Cyclone. Okay. Saga of the Dragon Emperor. Gia started playing again recently, and in bronze rank, everyone's playing Dark Magician. I can't believe this. So maybe they're going to start playing Galaxy Eyes now. Newcomer returner panel missions. Okay, this could be good. Spectate a duel, do some duels, get some free stuff. That's nice. Skullmeister, Forbidden Lance. These are bad cards we're giving new players, though. Okay, we're afraid to give them actual good cards. We want to set them up. We want to bait them into getting decimated at bronze, which, by the way, just because someone like Gia stops playing the game for a few months, they should not be reset down to bronze, just slaughtering all these brand new players. It's disgusting that Konami has players do that. And maybe some of you are in the same boat where you don't play for a few months, and now you just have to slaughter a bunch of new players being given Forbidden Lance, Skullmeister, and Ultimate Providence. So, very nice. And that is the end of the video. I'll see you on today's stream. Thank you very much. We are out.